I guess so.
If you could be any animal for the day, what would you be?
I think I'd like to be a cheetah so I could run really fast.
I would be a golden retriever, so just pampered, and I love a nap.
A killer whale, because I want to go to Antarctica. I think that'd be sick.
Probably a kangaroo.
Why?
When in Rome, we're in Australia and just hopping over fences and things, yeah.
I'd definitely be an eagle. I'd love to be able to fly. Natural predator, so very few animals are gonna come and get you.
Dragon,
Why?
because I'm a dragon.
I'm thinking something in the sea, even though I'm kind of scared of the sea, but I'm going to go turtle. They just live a chill life, don't they?
Oh, easy. Dolphin. Go surfing all day.
It's going to need to be something that talks a lot or is loud, so either a parrot or a chihuahua.
My mind first went to being a dog, just because I've got 2 dogs. They're so happy, they're so, they seem to live a great life, but actually, maybe I'd just be a domestic cat.
Who would your dream dinner party guest be?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Why?
Oh man, just the diversity of his life. Gone from bodybuilding to politics to just hanging out in California.
Barack Obama. I don't know why. I just think he's really cool.
Elton John. I just feel like he's got a lot of good stories.
I'd probably say Bob Marley if he was still alive. Am I allowed to say that? Yeah, Bob Marley.
I think Elon Musk would be pretty interesting, just to hear his perspective on things, see what crazy project he's got coming up.
Ryan Gosling.
Princess Diana, of course.
Richard Branson, I think. I've always been a massive fan of old Branson.
Adele, because I have a bit of an obsession with her and she could just sing all night.
What is one fun fact about yourself that most people don't know?
I used to compete in target rifle shooting and went to Canada for international competitions.
I have a degree in biochemistry and botany.
A couple of years ago, was fortunate enough to have dinner at Richard Branson's house in his place over in England.
I was born in South Africa, lived there till I was 6, and then moved across to the UK.
I did an ultra marathon this year, around 120k.
I like drawing floor plans.
For a house?
For house, for apartment. I spent hours and hours when I was in my primary school. Just one of my interests, drawing floor plans.
I once played soccer or football with Robbie Williams.
I have 2 extra ribs up here. Yeah, found out the other day. Not many people know. Hear it here first.
What's the most unusual or surprising job you've ever had?
I did an awful sales job. Back in when the GFC happened and we all lost our jobs in recruitment, I went and did a sales job, which involved, I started doing the pitch, and then once I got so far into the pitch, the manager would then run over, I'd have to stand up, and then I'd have to turn the phone round the other way, and then she would listen to the call through the phone on loudspeaker, but the person on the phone would hear me through the mouthpiece. So she would stand in front of me like this, and she would listen to the call, and she would tell me what to say, and I'd have to literally become a robot. I'd have to watch what she said and repeat it into the phone like it's me telling the person at the end of the phone. So it's like the weirdest, I never knew that was a thing, and it was just a crazy job to do, yeah.
I worked at B&Q, which is like Bunnings, for a day because I had hay fever too bad and had to leave.
I was a rides operator in Santa Monica in LA for a summer, when I was 21.
When I was a little bit younger, I worked on a Christmas tree farm. So I used to trim the trees and get them all ready to sell over the Christmas period.
Okay, so when I was younger, I mowed lawns, worked at the local tyre shop and the local supermarket, but I think maybe the one that a lot of people haven't done is I worked at the movies. So sell tickets, but then get to go and sit in the movies for a fair bit of time as well.
What is your go-to karaoke song?
Has to be Murder on the Dance Floor, Sophie Ellis Bextor.
The Climb by Miley Cyrus.
Definitely Shania Twain, Feel Like a Woman, because it's just absolute banger.
Mamma Mia by ABBA.
Viva La Vida, Coldplay.
American Boy, Estelle, Kanye West. I do both parts, you know.
Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
Amy Winehouse, Valerie.
What's the most random fact you know?
Random fact, astronauts grow taller in space.
Australia is wider than the moon.
I love my collective nouns, and a collective noun for a group of jellyfish is a smack.
That if the moon is directly above you, you will weigh slightly less.
That Venus is the only planet that spins clockwise.
Bees can fly higher than Everest.
Tom Hanks plays like 5 or 6 characters in the Polar Express. I can remember Father Christmas, the boy, the train conductor, and then a couple of others. I just blew my mind.
Well, I'm going to jump to one of my favourite comedians, Ricky Gervais, who said, "A cow can walk upstairs but can't walk downstairs."
Summarize E4 in one word.
Fun. Amazing.
Incredible.
Momentum.
Exciting.
Inspiring.
Teamwork.
Wicked.
Pink.
That's rubbish.
I'm sorry.
Is my hair all sticking up here, right?